Good evening to all of you. Today we will study the one of the important topic of the class 11, that is the empirical formula and molecular formula. So students, in this video we will study what are the empirical and molecular formula and what is the relationship between the empirical and molecular formula. So students, see, empirical and molecular formula, the chemical formula may be of two types. One is the empirical formula, another is the molecular formula. Okay, so let's study what is the empirical formula. The formula which gives the simplest whole number ratio of the atoms of various elements present in the one molecule of the compound is called the empirical formula. It means that what are the simplest whole number ratio of the atoms of various elements present in one molecule of compound, that is the empirical formula. Let's see the one example. For example, empirical formula of the hydrogen peroxide is HO. It represents that hydrogen and oxygen are present in the ratio of 1:1 in hydrogen peroxide. Similarly, you can see that empirical formula of the benzene is CH, which indicates that the atomic ratio of carbon and hydrogen in benzene is 1:1. So let's see now what is the molecular formula. What is the molecular formula, students? So here you can see that what is the molecular formula. See, the formula which gives the actual number of atoms. The formula which gives the actual number of atoms of various elements present in one molecule of the compound is called molecular formula. For example, molecular formula of hydrogen peroxide is H2O2. Because one molecule of hydrogen peroxide contains two atoms of hydrogen and two atoms of oxygen. Similarly, molecular formula of the benzene is C6H6, which indicates that, or which tells that, the one molecule of benzene contains 6 atoms of carbon and 6 atoms of hydrogen. You can see one of the table, few of the compound are given in this table and their empirical and molecular formula is given. See, hydrogen peroxide, empirical formula HO and molecular formula H2O2. Benzene, empirical formula CH, molecular formula C6H6. Glucose, empirical formula CH2O, molecular formula C6H12O6. Sucrose, empirical formula C12H22O11 and molecular formula, that is C12H22O11. Both are the same. Naphthalene, the empirical formula is C5H8 and molecular formula is C10H8. So now we will study what is the relationship between empirical formula and molecular formula. Now we will study the relationship between the empirical formula and molecular formula. So molecular formula equal to n into empirical formula, where n is the simplest whole number and it may be equal to 1, 2, 3 up to n, where n is the molecular mass upon empirical formula mass. So this is the relationship between the empirical formula and molecular formula. So hope you got the concept. Thank you. Have a good day.